And a lot of us are believers. I want to claim that we are believers, right? But a believer is judged the same way a tree is judged, and that's by its fruit. So you have to stop engaging in creators that claim to be Christians or claim to be of God, but their fruits of their labor don't show that. You gotta stop watching the streamers that claim to be of God, to claim to love God. I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying they're not going through their own spiritual journey through Christ. What I am saying though, you have to stop watching those streamers that may preach one thing, but in a lot of other times within their segments or their content, they're doing something completely that is not of God. For example, Kai Cenat. Everyone knows about Kai Cenat, that he has a praying mother. Everyone knows that Kai Cenat and the entirety of AMP believe in God. But within the actions they do, it doesn't always reflect that. Which I'm not saying necessarily completely cut out Kai out of your life. You know, he preaches God. It doesn't matter where he goes, he keeps talking about God. We love that. But then at the same time, he's also going to a Playboi Carti concert with Playboi Carti on stage. And do we really need to talk about how that's crazy and how that's extremely feeding into worldliness in general, right? But Kai Cenat is not really like a big offender of this, but he has things he needs to work on with his relationship with Christ. You know, he needs to figure out in his life, how does he balance following God and getting close to God while also being a mainstream in the industry.